word of fear. One single word that sends chills down your spine. Cancer is a friend to no one and a threat to all. It stops for nobody. My name is Lacey. When I was 16, I discovered a lump on my neck and another on my leg. The lumps were very painful. I went back and forth to the doctors over 6 weeks. They gave me antibiotics, told me the lumps were abscesses and to ignore them. I didn't think much of them until they increased drastically in size, and I found a few more bruised lumps around my body. It only got worse from there. The lumps grew to the size of lemons. My mum took me to the hospital where I was told to go home. My mum and I both insisted there was a problem. I was examined by a surgeon who then told me that there were 2 lumps that needed to be investigated further. That night, I had a biopsy from both lumps. After I was misdiagnosed a few times, it was eventually confirmed that I had cancer. I felt devastated. I didn't understand how these lumps had gone from being harmless abscesses to cancer.
Well, our bodies are made up of billions of cells, and cancer is actually caused by these normal cells changing in some way. What happens is that the cells then start to grow in an uncontrolled way and can form something called a tumour. Those tumours can either be benign, which means that they're not cancerous, or they can be malignant. If they're malignant, it means that they're made up of cancerous cells, and those cancerous cells can then spread to other tissues in the body and also spread to other parts of the body.
I was referred to the Teenage Cancer Trust Unit at the Christie Hospital in Manchester. The staff were amazing. I met some great friends that I know I will be friends with for life. Teenage Cancer Trust is a great charity that offers incredible support to teenagers living with cancer.
Teenage Cancer Trust is a charity dedicated to looking after young people between the ages of 13 and 24 that are currently living with cancer. Well, yesterday I was in the Western General speaking to a 17-year-old who was diagnosed in October, and although she thought that there was something wrong because she had been feeling ill for such a long time, she never ever thought that she would hear the words leukemia, cancer or any other relating words. And when she was told, she screamed for about 5 minutes. Whereas some others that I've spoken to, they really take it on the chin and they have a no-nonsense approach to it.
Over the next year and a half, I underwent a series of chemotherapy and radiotherapy. It was so helpful having other teenagers around me. We could share our experiences with other people who had been through the same thing. We could laugh together, live together, fight cancer together. The treatment was difficult, and at first I didn't think it was possible to get through. But having my family and friends around me kept me strong. I knew I had to stay positive. Some of my friends didn't stay in touch during my treatment, and it was hard to think they couldn't cope with what I was going through. They didn't understand that I was the same person. Cancer may have changed my body, but it didn't change who I am. Everyone fights, but not everyone wins. 6 teenagers are diagnosed with cancer every day. This figure can only be changed with research. Research is a continuous battle, which, thanks to charities like Teenage Cancer Trust, will be won. But we need your help. No battle is won without an army. Standing together, fighting cancer together. My name is Lacey, and I am a survivor of teenage cancer.